What is up, guys? Today we're doing an oil change on a 2020 Honda CRV. Here's the parts you're going to need to do it. You're going to need a 0W20 full synthetic motor oil, and then you're going to need an oil filter, and then also you're going to need a new set of crush gaskets for the drain bolt. It's very important. Also, we're going to need a 17mm oil filter socket. Also, you're going to need an oil pan to drain the oil in. And also need a Phillips screwdriver and a flathead. Next, we're going to remove these 4 screws. And then there's these flatheads over here now. These are just a quarter turn, then they pop out. Then there's 1 screw still back here. Then we can get this tray out of the way.
Make sure to keep all your nuts and bolts and screws in one spot.
Yep. So that's your drain bolt. It even says it right there, engine oil. And here's your oil filter. That's a 17mm. That was loose. Wow. So loosen this. Oil's going to come out. Make sure the crush washer comes with it. This is where you're going to want to get your rag too.
What's that herringbone part? To the where your thumb is touching.
This?
No.
Now I loosen the cap to help it flow better on top of the engine. And now we're just going to let that drain.
Okay.
So here's the drain bolt, and here's the crush washer. You're going to want to replace it with the new one.
That'll do.
So Savannah for the win here. To unscrew this, let me screw this new one back on, because that's what it looks like they used last time. Put in the comments if we're good. What do you guys think? And hit that like button and subscribe. Now I'm going to put the drain bolt back in because it stopped dripping, and then we're going to do the oil filter. I'm going to loosen the oil filter with this tool I bought. Now we're going to wipe this oil filter mating surface. Make sure you got a new gasket on here. Snug that up. It's tight. Then we're going to prime the oil filter. Lube up the gasket. Make sure the old gasket's gone. This is the new gasket. Oil it up. Alright, we know the drain bolt's tight. Oil filter is tight, tight, tight. I like to spray the oil filter with some brake cleaner and put a rag on it to get a good grip on it and tighten it one last time. And then just spray all this to clean it up. Down near the roadkill. Here we got 0W20 full synthetic Mobile 1 going in it. It takes 3.7 quarts with a filter. And then we're going to put the cap back on. Make sure the seal is intact and clean. 0W20. Now we're going to start the car, and then we're going to check the oil level. How to reset oil change light. What you want to do is get to this page where it says oil life, and then hold down this enter button for 10 seconds. Holding it down now. And it's gonna reset it from 15 to 100%. Gotta hold it for quite a while. Maintenance reset. Do all items. Only A item. Let's do only A item. Reset complete. It should be the oil change. Now we're gonna check the engine oil level with the dipstick. Dipstick's right here. wipe it clean. You want it to be right at that top line. Just want to make sure the oil cap's tight. Tight, tight, tight. And make sure your dipstick's tight. Tight, tight, tight. So tight, tight. That's close to hit. YouTube, if you got some knowledge out of this, please smash that subscribe button. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.